Huge. Huge. Massive. Massive, massive, massive. The hugeness of this game cannot be understated. So much is riding on this game. Because as much as England wanted and the nation of England are really rallying behind the team and getting excited, this Croatian team, okay, yes, we emulated the 98 boys, thank you. They want to create even for the history. So as much as England wants to win this game, Croatia want to win it just as much. Because Croatia wants to go down as being the historical Croatian team. Because right now, they're now on parallel with the 98 team of Bilic, Boban, and Šuker. But they say, you know what? Because Dric wants that Ballon d'Or. Dric wants to be recognized as the best player in the world. And Dric says, you know what? I need to carry these boys one more time and one more time again. But for first match, so Dric is looking at two key games: to win the semi-final and to win the final and bring that cup back to Zagreb. But look, man, let's talk about England. This is a team that has divided opinion. I was looking. A friend of mine sent me a video, radio thing, LBC, and an Englishman, obviously white dude, he called in and he said that he actually doesn't want the England team to win because of the black players in the team, that he would rather that this England team lose because of the black players than seeing this multicultural, multi-ethnic, diverse team win, because he doesn't feel they represent England. So that's the kind of stuff that is happening. Hence why there is a lot of stuff surrounding this England team based on the racial demographics and issues of England. Basically, I told you, there's London and there's England. England is a different country to London. Well, there's London, Bristol, Manchester, Birmingham, and so forth. So, like, basically, the countryside and the city, two different countries with two different ideologies. So Southgate is building something different, and he's building a team that reflects modern England, So your Sterlings, your Lingards, your Dele Allis, who are actually mixed race, not actually black, but actually mixed race, pertaining to Lingard and Dele Alli, say, you know what, this is what represents modern England, and we need these guys because these guys are amongst the best in England because they're English. So that is the undercurrent there with England. So I'm looking at both of these teams, and people put England as favourites. I don't get that. In my opinion, as a football analyst, Croatia are the favourites. The best player on the pitch will be Luka Modric. He'll be the best on the pitch. That's just a fact, because he's the best midfielder in the world. The second best player on the pitch, arguably, will probably be Rakitic. Homeboy plays for Barcelona, and last I checked, he's one of the best players for Barcelona. So when Croatia will have the two best players on the pitch, so I think that already tips it in a scale of them being really the team. And Perisic and Rebic have been pretty well. Rebic particularly has been really good for Croatia this World Cup. But I think attack is what Croatia lack, and that's where England are really good. England are really good going forward in the attack because they've got the goal scoring of Harry Kane, the intelligence and movement of Sterling, and the great footballing ability of Lingard, who can really create things and make things happen. Midfield is where England are definitely easily inferior to Croatia. But when you look at defense, they're both comparable. Lovren is a brick for Liverpool. 100% he's a brick for Liverpool. But Croatia has been pretty strong. And Subasic has made some huge saves, both in normal time and in penalties. But the Golden Gloves right now is with your boy JP. Pickford has made ridiculous saves, like match-winning saves. The saves he made against Sweden, as I know, he literally helped England win that game. So you can congratulate Maguire and Ali, but also congratulate Pickford as well, because those were goals that he flipping saved. So in that sense, we have a really great game. It is pretty close. But I will still slide it to, say, 55-45 in favor of Croatia. But with what being said, as the fact that we're in a World Cup semi-final, it's about who wants it more. Who wants to win more? Who is desperate to bring back the goal? So I think definitely, like, I see this thing going all the way. I see this thing going all the way. But I think if I was England, you have to go for the win. I think England's attack is something that Croatia really haven't faced. Because when you look at all the teams that Croatia have faced, they haven't faced the kind of attack that England have had. And it's not had a good attack, but the organization was rubbish, England will be able to fully structure and build up attacks far better than Argentina could. So England will be able to get the ball to Lingard, to Kane, to Sterling, and so forth. And they have Rashford and Loftus-Cheek to bring on. So I think Croatia defensively have to be very mindful. But at the same time, if Croatia, I said that starts Kovacic, because Croatia are lacking some bite in attack. So I think if Modric and Rakitic can control the midfield, but can actually get, and I think Perisic and Rebic, they just haven't been allowed to be in one-on-one situations. They've been not allowed to be in space. Because Perisic and Rebic, on their day, if they can be put in good key situations, they can seriously harm and puncture England. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. So whatever the case may be, it's going to be a case of where they're so close. So close. You're 90 minutes or 120 minutes or a penalty away from a World Cup final. And remember, this is huge for both countries. Croatia could enter their first ever World Cup final. England could enter their second ever World Cup final. So for both teams, it is in their own ways historic, and both teams have great storylines. You know, Davor Suker, the hero of '98, he has been there watching Croatia and being this guardian light for this Croatian team. And Modric said, look, man, I want to etch my name in history. I want to etch my name in Croatian history of, like, he's on his third man of the match award. So Dric wants to say, you know what, I need to find my legs, because remember, Croatia have played 220 minutes games, so England will be fresher, and England have an advantage because Croatia are tired. But Toy, man, I don't give a damn about that. In a World Cup semi-final, fatigue means nothing, because once the referee blows that whistle and you see your crowd saying, you know, what's up, let's get this, fatigue goes out of the way, and it's like, you know what, we have got a job to do. I inside, I'm ready to take that home. So guys, I told you I can't predict this. I cannot predict this. I mean, a part of me says England can do this on penalties. A part of me says Croatia can also do this on penalties. So it's a tough one to call. And I think as we're getting so close, I don't want to tie myself down to a prediction. But something, I just think that Croatia's quality may see them through. You know, I just think that Dric is not a joke. Like, I've been guiding with people online. A guy was trying to compare Harry Kane to Dric, and I was like, okay, fair enough. Like, Harry Kane is a superb goal scorer. The best footballer, the best player, the best footballer, not the best goal scorer. The best goal scorer on the pitch will be Harry Kane, 100%. He'll probably score. The best player on the pitch will be Dric. Don't joke on Dric, okay? I don't play with Dric. So, whatever the case may be, guys, it's going to be huge. Because, guys, I need to remind you, this is a World Cup semi-final. A World Cup semi-final. So for all those players, for Sterling, all those Lingard, and as well, because I know for England, man, look, man, and for Croatia as well, leave it all out there. Leave it all out there. This is not a Champions League final. This is not a Premier League or a La Liga game. It's a World Cup semi-final. A nation, a whole nation is riding on you. The world doesn't watch a Champions League game or a Premier League game. The entire world is watching you. So you literally have to leave everything. Every single shred of blood must be left on the pitch. Because I repeat to people, we live for ball, but no excuses. You must leave that match with every ounce of blood taken from you. May the best team win. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half of Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.